incredible. The soundtrack is Monster Hunter always has really good soundtracks, but this one is a step above.
Revenge Gaming, what it do, bro? What you do?
Have crazy music, so I've really enjoyed that as well. And currently, I am in the end game. I'm HR, which is Hunter rank, HR 96. And
my sound, I gotta make sure I'm not on mute this time. That's my bad from last time.
Monsters change in the game, or is it kind of farming the same?
Yeah.
My sound, I gotta make sure I'm not on mute.
1/4 of the roster that you don't meet until you get post-campaign. So the way that they have it set out in Monster Hunter, especially in general, but in this one, you have low rank, which is like most of the campaign, and that's kind of, you think of it like a tutorial, where it's really giving you breathing room to get to know the game and the systems and your weapons and how the game works. Like, they're not going to push you super hard. You're not going to be stuck on the fight for, like weeks or something. And then after the credits roll, that's kind of like the beginning of like, okay.
Let me try one more time.
So you do have more story post the credits rolling in high rank, but there's only a little bit. It's kind of just like rounds it out a little bit. So there is more of that. There's more monsters to hunt that you haven't seen. There's more cutscenes to experience. There's more armor to get. There's more weapons. There's a whole other weapon system in the end game where you're making this thing called Artian weapons. And you're basically taking a bunch of materials and trying to craft your perfect weapon with the right attack, the right element, the right affinity, and you're trying to roll on all of the stats that you want. That's kind of a big part of the end game.
Okay. You've been on it heavy. Give us some thoughts on your I actually enjoyed it. I put my game of yeah, my game around. I put like over 70 hours on YouTube, so I put in quite a bit. Yeah, I thought, I liked it. Just to say it's alright. It's alright. I mean, compared to what I've seen other people do, I'm like, whatever. Maybe nowhere near 3 hours ago. Y'all got a lot of hammer. But I got it. I tried doing the Monster Hunter a couple times. I tried to get into it when World came out, and I think World was just like too much, like way too early. I was like getting overwhelmed. I wasn't around and stuff like that. Then I had a dragon attack me out of nowhere, and I can't.
Bag up.
So it kind of didn't really cut the world along.
Chill. Hit him with that fire. Boy. Oh, I missed. I'm out. Hit him with that fire. Ooh.
I think that it's really a gameplay thing. I really like that. Okay, so there's this cool little like bombs that were going on with the test
Where is he swinging at, man? I'm so happy I got a stronger weapon, I think. Yeah. Watch out. Alright. But on, ooh. Load up then. Oh. Let's ride. Let's ride. Let's ride.
I'm in what's it called? High rank? Yeah, I've been in high rank for a while. I've beat up a lot of monsters. I've kicked a lot of monsters. I've won them on the coast. Drift was immaculate. I got a couple videos out there, Drift was absolutely immaculate.
I need all the herb. I need all of it.
Definitely see that as a game of the year contender. Probably would definitely nominate for that. I agree with a lot. Really, the only really big con that I have for it is just the performance on PC as a whole.
Ooh, I can't be going the right way.
I was using like surgery and like big files, and I actually started using AMD's FSR for some reason. It gives you better performance than DLSS for some reason. I don't know why that's happening, but it worked with mine, so my 3080 didn't turn frame, so at least get it so at least like playable now. But yeah, that's stuff that I played games. As long as the game is really fun, there's definitely I have like a threshold where I can still even if I'm over, but I can still play it. As long as the game is very fun. So you see that for 70 hours on a lot of technical it's not problems. I still enjoy my
weapons and armor is fake. Yeah, they're designed for weapons and armor.
Whoa.
I picked that up. I think when you're in the open area with an actual good amount of sunlight, when you're in the kind of gray areas, then the game is kind of muddy. And I know that's not
boy, I'm dead.
And the background of the game is gorgeous.
Help me, please.
The game kind of like what Etho said, and the gameplay is it is a lot of fun to hunt the monsters once you get in the flow of combat and you understand how to use the weapon that you choose to run with. I think the aim system takes a really good.
Oh my goodness.
Settings, you can control the power throughout the setting, and here's how the big move. A lot of the monsters are really big, so the camera's spinning all over the place. But when you turn it on to the toggle, that's the one stuff that I really worry about. Watching them to shift through a million different menus that takes 2 more seconds to do. But the combat is hard.
Get out of the way.
I was really trying, but I was like, let's get back down into these mountains. I'm just trying to level up my stuff like that. But the good thing is, the gameplay is so good, in my opinion, it's serious. You might think I didn't. The gameplay hard series is not really much worried about that. And I think it's really cool that late game and game are going to be releasing a lot of right away. I don't have to put hours on it anymore, but I can say that based on what I played, it does feel the game of the year contender. I don't know if it would be personally mine, because I'm not the most kind of guy, but I see why people love the series, and I think this is the right one.
Oh my gosh, he hit me?
It's still stuff with us, but it's not as much as it's stuff with us. So I think that'll help people get into it. But I will say another negative that I hear none of you guys. Maybe this is my
Appreciate you.
This one actually genuinely surprised me. A negative for me is not the game. The community is really special to me. I'm not gonna lie. That's something not gonna understand.
I've experienced that. I've always had the community has always been so sweet and supportive. I don't know if it's a new Monster Hunter thing, because this game sold 8 million.
And that's what I'm thinking. In 3 days. I'm thinking it might be some new people in the community that are trying to prop themselves up. Yeah, because whenever I stream this game, it doesn't hurt my feelings. It's more so of I'm not gonna lie, the comparison is good. It's more so me conscious of how you talk to people who are good at the game. It's gonna make me quit the game. There's a lot of good fucking friends. I'm like, yo, I'm in the fucking tutorial. I like the charge play. I picked that one. Oh, this is cool. Half the chat, you can't use that. It's too advanced for you. Alright, so I think I'm a dumbass. I'm using the charge play.
What's happening?
I figured out the combos. I figured out how to the ebb and flow. I was it's not that goddamn difficult. I'm like, yo, y'all gotta fucking chill out. It's pretty a community game or whatever. But other than that and the optimization.
Oh my!
Yeah, this is a game of the year. What you think, OJ? I don't say the game is done. I have no opinion about the game at all.
No way.
Game number 1 for 5 minutes. I'm sorry, I said I'm gonna give played this game yet. I
Hey.
can't get to it, but
I gotta sharpen my sword real quick. I'm coming back, Ayo. Watch out. Not my dog, Ayo. Oh. Should never be behind the animal. I'm dead.
I brought up another. This is a separate point.
Oh my goodness.
I am playing Yakuza, and I will be playing Assassin's Creed. So
Oh, I gotta charge this thing?
because I have favorites Yakuza and Assassin's Creed.
Get down.
Played the demo and I was like, it's cool, but it's not something that I want to get into right now and waste all that time because I just can't deal with the super slimy games right now. Again, my wife is not set up like that. So I found out, even though the story is, relying on you a little bit, pretty short. I was like, okay, let's do it. You put the game out. I'm like, my priority is super, so then I can't play it first.
Oh, of course. Help me, please.
The game is
So,
still like 10 to 15 hours.
where?
Once you learn the combat club,
Yep.
you really like the story. It's a very
Where's the other monster at?
You can lay on the couch or in the bed and just fight monsters and shit like that. It's not like, I feel like with Yakuza, you have to really sit up and
Where's the other monster?
You're going to get the most out of it, I think. But, ultimately, that's like this guy, again, the newbie, trying to tell everybody about Yakuza anyway.
Oh, nah.
But like I said, I just had to. I was just like, I wasn't captivated by the demo. It's just not my style right now. I will play.
I can't get close to you.
I will say the majority.
Oh, I cannot get close to you.
Playing it, so
What's happening?
Getting into it, I feel like this is again comparable to Elden Ring, where nobody was playing those games except for a few people. Now more people are trying it out, and they generally enjoy them. He's addicted.
What is that? Okay.
Get into a game, locked in, like we were playing the mess out of the game, and
I just had to make sure it was mano y mano. I didn't want to be fighting another monster now. Back up. Don't be swinging that AO like you AO. Watch out. Man, I'm about to pop at. Man, I'm swinging for glory. I'm done. Pick me up. There we go.
you can play with a rival too, okay? What does that mean?
Let's heal up real quick. Come on, bro.
Did we not slay every monster together? What is the fucking problem? God,
Whoa. Of course. Alright, I gotta go.
playing late, and I'm too tired because I'm old. I'm 30. I can't stay up like
Take a coin. Pop out.
you're 3 hours behind me.
Charge up.
I can't play with you.
Alright. Let's go. Hey, yo, get back in. Lock in. Going straight for him.
I think One Summoner is a great game to play because their combat, their animation, all of that is incredible. And this is definitely the best one that they've made to get you into it. It's not super punishing to us.
Don't touch AO.
You can spend your time getting used to things. They introduce things to you properly instead of just being like, okay, you want to start the game, you're like,
I don't care how angry he is.
a little bit slower. And in terms of like what you can end up doing, but when you get into high rank, you're making builds, you're making a bunch of different builds, a bunch of really interesting build making. So if you're into different builds, it's also good for that. And then they're putting out a title update at the very beginning of April, which is going to bring a new monster, and they're also bringing a monster that is
Boy.
on the current difficulty that we have. So the way that Monster does things is like we've got low rank, we've got high rank, and then we've got Hector's monsters, which are like...
I'm just swinging for glory now. Because I've had enough.
So that's kind of it.
Get me out. Alright, so it's hectic, it's hectic, it's hectic, it's hectic, it's hectic. It's hectic. Yeah. He tried to shot, boy.
Is that just a lure? Like,
No, you ain't have to drop off.
continue
Alright, cool. Charge up though.
the monster balls and tails.
You gotta charge up, son. You gotta get out of there. You gotta get out of there.
Or like the lure just does not know how much health the monster has. Like it does.
You generally know the way that they've done it is this is a monster.
Let me sharpen up the sword real quick.
It's like how I like to explain it to people. It's not like a boss rush game. You are being a monster hunter. So when you're fighting the monsters, the way that they tell you, first of all, there's a heartbeat in the bottom left side of the screen, and as they get lower health, the heartbeat like goes lower and lower. There's also a skull that pops up when they're really dead. But the game is always done, and it has such a focus on being the first in the gameplay and not just looking at your bars, that the monsters will start drooling, they'll start limping, you'll break parts off of them, they won't be able to use some of their abilities, so when you don't go like the monster parts themselves that blind.
Will you help me?
To do that, they'll lose the ability to do that. Monsters are just
No.
able to do that anymore because they're
I'm
breaking.
trying.
So it's pretty easy to tell how much you beat up a monster, and then they'll tell you, I think it's at 20% health, the heartbeat will get much smaller, so you know they're like, oh, they're getting pretty low.
You drop it. You drop that off. You drop that health off. Thank you.
You need to not just stare at a bar and just like look at the game.
I was just watching an avid bar here.
Bro is angry. Okay.
Playing solo and they're only playing solo.
I'm coming for you. Yeah, I got him.
It's a big game to
Oh my goodness, bro. Say goodbye. I'm done.
you right because
You gotta get out of there, nephew.
you
So,
know that they're getting towards
charge up in a second. Find safety.
I don't know if they're like multiple combos away from being dead.
Oof.
So when I'm there and I've used all of my healing and I've got nothing left and I'm like, man, I need to kill it.
Here he comes. Charge up.
But they have rounds yet left. It just takes away
What?
that entire experience of the game. So I think.
Oh, he's leaving me.
I think it does go against
All right.
the design of the game, and I think we're missing out on a lot.
So get him.
I'm not mad at it. Yeah, it's weird at first, but then once you get better at the mechanics, you will start to notice all the cues. It's not that big of a deal. I also think the game is meant to be played co-op. Because, like, I know the monsters are supposed to scale when you play co-op, but I'm not gonna lie, we play co-op, we just run through the damn monsters. So, like, it's really not that big of a deal. I feel like solo took me longer to kill monsters. So, I mean, because you only played the demo, I don't feel like you really got that cool experience. So, I didn't know. I will say, it is funny seeing that.
Oh, you trying to recharge.
You know how, like, the story is
No today. No today.
right? And so it was like, hey, once you solo, you turn into a cult and you walk on top of it. Let me show you his bloodline real quick. It's like you show you his bloodline. It's like you kill. But yeah, I think it's pretty cool.
I'm coming.
I think I'm gonna go back and play. Maybe I'll use it.
Alright. Get back.
Elden Ring Night Rain coming out this summer. It was a network test, a beta, an alpha, whatever it's like.
I'm done.
Maybe we got
No!
I'm pretty sure to talk about it. Like, I think it's all the
Like we didn't.
No, you were saying we did. I thought we did it last pod.
Bro.
We didn't talk about it last pod. Yeah, the danger. Elden Ring Night Rain, if you're not keeping up with it, it's a new spin-off title where
I need another chance at that one, bro.
taking assets and flipping them, making
The monster's almost dead.
roguelike type of game where basically it's a run and there's 3 days and 3 nights, and at the end of every night there's a boss, and then at the end of the
Alright.
final big boss.
Let's take a quick break. Hold on. Let me grill it real quick.
Find the boss throughout the environment, try to level up your gear, all while not trying
Man.
to die. We finally got to play.
That's crazy. I got blasted, bro.
Ethos, give me the 411. How are you feeling after the beta?
It was awesome. I loved it. I loved every second of it.
I got blasted on that, bro.
It's like Monster Hunter. You go and hunt the monster, the guardian at the end.
No, I mean, I like it. I think
Alright.
one thing we've all been asking for a very long time was like Elden Ring co-op.
Add ingredients with that. I gotta eat after this too. I'm hungry.
Like not paying attention and it's getting marked or being labeled as it's Elden Ring co-op, and then they buy and they're like, since it's like I'm not playing Elden Ring like in the format that I was used to, a couple years ago.
Oh, bro, yes.
I do like it's different though. I think that like makes it a little more fresh than if it had just been like, okay, here's like Elden Ring, but you can play with your friends now, something like that. I do like that they kind of designed the game to work with co-op. Especially with the bosses, I definitely can tell from like an AI standpoint like that. They've definitely done a lot of work. Kind of similar, like I've noticed now that I'm playing Monster Hunter. Monster Hunter does this too, but it's very conscious of knowing that it's not just fighting one person. That's always been kind of the weakness, I think, of like a lot of the Souls games co-op, or why people would argue that it's easy mode is because it's always felt that like a lot of the bosses in like the Souls games and Elden Ring are designed, AI designed, their bots are designed to work against 1v1. And when you introduce a second character, sometimes the locking, sometimes you get those feel bad where you're just like,
Whoa, what game is this?
Like where it looks like they're about to swing on one person.
Oh, I gotta wait on that. I'm sorry. I gotta rewind that.
Look at the game.
I was just watching the avid bar hater, okay? Alright.
Alright, let's see.
So if someone wants to do it when they're playing solo and they're only playing solo and they want to do that,
I know I need to upgrade my armor, bro.
It's a big shame to miss out
Let's see what we
on
going
the
on with this,
experience
bro.
and the feeling that gives you, right? Because
I got
even if you see
cash,
a
boy. I
solo
got
monster,
cash.
I know that they're getting towards being dead, but I don't know if they're one hit. I don't know if they're like multiple combos away from being
What is
dead.
actually going to help me?
All of my healing and I've got nothing left, and I'm like, man, I need to kill it now or
Oh,
I'm dead.
okay, here we
If I know
go.
that they have 10 health yet left, it just takes away like that entire experience of the game. So I think it does go against the design of the game, and I think you're missing out on a lot.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, I mean, that's an interesting perspective. I'm not mad at it.
Yeah, it's weird at first, but then once you get better at the mechanics, you will start to notice all the cues, and it's not that big of a deal. I also think the game is meant to be played co-op. Because, like, I know the monsters are supposed to scale when you play co-op, but I'm not gonna lie, we play co-op, we just run through the damn monsters. So, like, it's really not that big of a deal. I feel like solo, it took me longer to kill monsters.
Okay, let's see.
So, I mean, because you only played the demo, I don't feel like you really got that full experience, but, I did.
Because I'm taking damage like crazy. That's probably why. I haven't upgraded anything since I've played this. I've been grinding on the low.
Like, he has, like, a bond with that monster, right?
But it's like crazy because now I'm starting to notice, bro. It takes me like low key 2 weeks. It takes me a minute to feel settled into a game, bro.
Yeah, I think it's pretty cool. I genuinely enjoy it.
Like I'm just now feeling like I'm
I
understanding
think I'm
this.
gonna go back and play Rise on PC, and maybe I'll give it a shot.
Alright.
I know what Let's move on to another Monster Hunter type of game. Elden Ring Night Rain. Coming out this summer. It was a network test, a beta, an alpha, whatever it was. I mean, we got the Elden Ring. We can't talk about it.
No, we didn't get to that.
I don't even know. I was like, I got the stream, and I'm pretty sure we talked about it. Like,
Like we didn't say.
We didn't. We didn't the last pod. We didn't talk about it last pod.
I'm pretty sure my time is almost up, huh?
Elden Ring Night Rain, if you're not keeping up with it, it's a new spin-off title where, what's the name? From Software is taking assets.
No, I might as well go back. Okay.
Making a roguelike type of game, where basically it's a run, and there's 3 days and 3 nights, and at the end of every night there's a boss, and then at the end of the third night is the final big boss. And you're basically running around, you're collecting loot, getting better weapons, fighting the bosses throughout the environment, trying to level up your gear, all while not trying to die. We finally got to play the network test. Ethos, give me the 411. How are you feeling after the beta?
Oh, it was awesome. I loved it. I loved every second of it.
You know,
I was gonna make a comparison and be like, it's like Monster Hunter. You go and hunt the monster.
I don't have the material for it.
Already at the end, but no, I mean, I like it. I think one thing we've all been asking for a very long time was like Elden Ring co-op. This is not that, so I think it's for people that are like not paying attention and it's getting marked or being labeled as it's Elden Ring co-op, and then they buy and they're like, It's like I'm not playing Elden Ring like in the format that.
Bro, I just have not been touching my armor. No wonder why. I should be running through these dudes, man. I go crazy.
Freshman, it had just been like, okay, here's
Alright.
like Elden Ring, but you can play with your friends now, something like that. I feel like that they kind of designed the game to work with co-op. Especially with the boss, like, I definitely can tell from like an AI standpoint like that. They've definitely done a lot of work. Kind of similar, like I go now I'm playing Monster Hunter. Monster Hunter does it too, but it's very conscious of knowing that it's not just fighting one person. That's always been kind of the weakness I think of like a lot of the Souls games co-op. Or what I would argue is easy mode is because it's always felt that like a lot of the bosses in like the first games of Elden are designed, their bosses are designed to work against 1v1. And when you introduce a second character, sometimes the locking, sometimes you get those feel bads where you're just like, how did you like?
Oh, I can't upgrade this. Oh, yeah, I can. Max that shit. Max that whole ass. Yeah. Okay. Now I'm getting it.
It does a lot better with, projecting who they're trying to aim at. And the cool part is,
Might as well go. I might as well style with it.
they throw a mob or there's extra stuff happening. So it kind of creates this like cool, like co-op, teamwork like idea of like, okay, I'll take care of the mob and keep them away from you. You aggro the boss as a tank. You aggro the boss so that the boss doesn't focus, our mage or our healer, and then I'll like go in and do the DPS first, where we can try to burst them away. So it kind of has this like, I'm not gonna say MMO, but like MMORPG light type of dungeon experience, kind of all siphoned into this like really quick like boss rush type of. It's like a boss rush roguelike battle royale game, co-op. And it's like they took all these different aspects and they pushed it all together, and it worked.
I ain't wearing no helmet.
That's not shocking, considering that this is the same thing that Elden Ring was a couple years before it came out, where everyone was like, it's different because it's open world. Oh, will this break the formula? And it ended up, no, it actually ended up, they nailed it. So there's another thing where it's like, are they gonna break the formula? I think they know what they're doing. I think they're gonna nail it. I think it's gonna be a cool thing. I actually genuinely think.
Ooh, the crown. Yeah, I can rock with the crown. Come on. Come on, Daddy-o. I can rock with the crown.
By yourself and how tough it is. Not to say that this game isn't tough, because that wolf boss was definitely like a really fun challenge. But and I died a couple times during the beta. But
that's crazy. After you like the first try, who are you playing with? When that happened, Random?
Oh, I was helping you. That's why I did it. That's all.
That's a
yeah, I was. You're wrong. I forgot what was in that game that you what? I told him. I forgot. Yeah, I told him what to do. That's why. Yeah, you all checked it. It reminded me. I forgot. I'll give myself a pat. Yeah,
Were you pinging on the map, Ethos? Because that's who the leader is.
yeah. I was there.
Well, I've got to take advantage of this rarity.
I was the one telling him ahead of time, hey, they're gonna split in 3. Watch out. He didn't know. He was telling him, yeah, he gave us. And then I say when he was swinging that rope, I said, why are y'all rolling back? Just roll forward so we can attack. Y'all was running away. Don't try. Is I not the one that was also telling you, get ready? He's about to I got this.
I've been trying to tell you, I've been getting money in the game, bruh. Max, he had that.
He gave us the sack, bro.
Maxed out, bro.
The first time I do it, I didn't know what he was doing.
Ooh, I can't wait to unlock some of that stuff.
I think just like Monster Hunter, I think this is gonna be the perfect game for people who like your friends who like you're trying to get like, hey, you should play Elden Ring, and they've always had like, I'm not in the masochism, or I don't think I'll be able to get into it, or I don't know. This might be the perfect game. Like, hey, try this. This is like a bite-sized version of Elden Ring, and you play with me and play with some others, and if you like this type of feeling. Once you feel comfortable enough, then maybe they'll go back and play Elden Ring and play, whatever else, Souls or something like that. So that's like my 2 cents. I think it's gonna be pretty good. I do think there's gonna be a segment of the community that is going to shun this game just because it's like a live service, multiplayer focused game with like not really. I don't think they really show the story or anything like that, but like it's kind of just this, rush boss and kind of like you said. It's gonna live and die on the content. Like if it drops with a lot of content day one, then it'll be ultra successful. But if it ends up being like,
I'm making sure that my strongest weapons are in rotation, bro.
Then I don't know. It might be
interpreted by the community a little bit harsher. That's what I describe this as. This is Elden Ring or Souls games for iPad kids. They're kind of like what you said, are too afraid to try the actual games. Because although mechanically the combat is Elden Ring, it is much more sped up for like Zoomers. So like you run fast and there's unlimited stamina in it. It's like, you don't have a horse, but you have a horse like you're on foot. Everybody's on.
You are a horse.
Yeah, everybody's on hedgehog. And then
Dang. Oh, this is Elden Ring. Okay.
flying really fast. So it's literally a sped up iPad version of the base game. Which it works. It is fun, but it's kind of like what Ethos said. My main
Make sure
concern
Palco
is
is straight.
how much content is going to be there at launch. Because like I'm worried that I'm going to boot the game up and after 2 to 3 sessions, I'm going to see replays.
Palco, what you want?
We saw that in the beta.
AKA
Try
Ayo.
not to be too harsh on it because it is a beta.
AKA Ayo.
Content. So I'm just hoping there's a bunch there. I know that they're reusing assets from previous games, but I also hope that there's a good mix of like new stuff in there. And it would be nice if there's some element of story explaining what's going on. But I do think people who are afraid of trying Souls games are going to like this, not only because it is sped up, it's got the parkour, but also they simplified a lot of stuff.
Oh, you
don't
can't
have to
get
build
that.
the class
All right.
anymore. For some people,
Next
that's
one,
hard work because it's hard to believe it. For some people, your own character that's optimized.
You right with it?
There's 8 different classes that are going to be there at launch. I think in the
Wait.
beta there were 3 or 4.
Let's buy it
They
twice.
have presets. You can pick up different weapons and change the fighting style a little bit, but like the base, the special abilities are set. And then leveling up is super easy. You just kill mobs, and then whenever you find a grace site, you literally just on the D-pad and you level up your character. You don't have to think about, well, do I want to put it on my health or like my strength? Like it's super streamlined, so I think it is going to welcome a lot of people in. And I thought it was fun. I'm just worried once again, what are we getting for $40? Is this going to be fun for a week, or is it going to be something I want to play long term? And also, is there plans for like post launch? What do you think, though, Watts?
Let's see.
I had a good time with it. Yeah, I played mostly with randoms. I think I had one day where, well, you could only play with randoms for most of the network test because it wasn't working. But yeah, I played all of the classes. I ended up playing with Recluse a lot. And the reason for that was this is the mage character or alchemist, is because there's a lot of depth to her gameplay. And I found that really rewarding, especially when playing with other people. So if people don't know what the Recluse does, that class, when someone puts like fire damage on an enemy, you can take that fire damage and you add it to your ability. So you have to collect 3 abilities.
Alright,
and then
so
create,
buying
like,
insects.
a unique spell. So you can grab a bunch of different combinations. You can heal your teammates. You can do crazy damage. You can put up like a thing that makes your whole team not use any FP for a while. So I really enjoyed learning the different combinations of that character and the depth to that character. I found it, like the gameplay wise, like you said, it is Elden Ring, but here's just everything is super fast. And I ended up having a good time with it because you're trying to make builds on the fly with the Elden Ring sandbox. And I think that's really fun because you can carry up to 6 weapons, all of the weapons, the extra perks and stats that they have on them, you get to use all of those stats no matter which weapon you're using. So just like when you're playing a roguelike and you're trying to put together a build out of things that you find, you're doing that but in the Elden Ring sandbox. So I found that to be pretty fun. I really like also that they're adding a ton of different bosses in there because you're fighting like the Centipede and he's from Dark Souls, and then you've got stuff from Elden Ring. You've got things from everywhere, and I do like that, thinking about what kind of bosses they could put in there. I think the only thing would be replayability, right? Like they're gonna have to add more things to the map or different maps. I know that when the game comes out, there are going to be events that happen, like there'll be a volcano that spawns, and there'll be like a whole new area that you can go in that gives you different stuff. So I know that's going to switch it up. I just don't know how much it's going to switch it up. And we, of course, we're only playing with like half the roster of characters as well. So I think there is enough replayability there for me personally for it at $40 because I can level up all the characters, I can build them out to be doing all sorts of different stuff, and then the maps will be different. It's just, hope it is the same for other people. And getting to play with each other is, unfortunately, you can't just group up with each other. You have to do the group password thing, which, classic.
Well, it was annoying. It was annoying, but once you set it up, it did work. Like, you didn't have to worry about, like, doing it over and over.
This way I won't get confused with the weapons and I can get K.
Just invite your friends,
And I know people also wanted to see, like, their friends in the roundtable hole. They're like, it would be nice if I could, like, have my friends in here while I'm doing stuff. But
It's no hard feeling, but I need straight K.
It's not a huge deal, but yeah, I found it to be really fun. And
I need straight cash.
If you haven't played it with people, try and get like a friend group together because that changed it.
Even these weapons can go.
Especially playing as a recluse, right? I go like, oh, do you have fire? Okay, I'm gonna grab holy damage. Okay, you have this, and I can try and organize what people are using to maximize the spells that I'm using. But just in general, the communication changes the game.
Before I toss it to Jay, I was going to say, one of my favorite things coming out of this beta is my theory was correct when they first announced this game. What I will say is, and it kind of leans into what Watts was talking about, if you do pick it up, make sure you have people to play with, or you got some people in the Discord, like somebody you can communicate with, because the first few games that I played with, I had to play with randoms because nobody in GI was free.
Wait. How do I get the bow gun?
Fucking suck. I could not get past day one because the other two randoms I was playing with were constantly down. So I was in the game.
Oh, never mind.
Pick the enemies up. You have to hit them.
All right, let's see. Let's go.
The boss is like attacking you. So like my theory before this game came out was, a lot of people didn't beat Millennia, a lot of people didn't beat Mod before the fucking DLC, and a lot of y'all use Living Tears and Summon, and you can't use it in this. And a lot of y'all got exploded during this beta. I was like, man, I'm getting off this shit. And then Ethos and JG pulled up, and we ended up being able to finish the beta like on the last one. It took like 3 tries, I think. But what'd you think, though, Jeff?
Yeah, no, as you were saying, with everyone in here, me being old, I got made fun of because I didn't know how to run at first. So I was wondering why it was so slow compared to everyone else. I thought it was class, and I picked a mage, and once that happened, I said, oh, I have to turn my brain off because I don't know what I'm doing compared to Elden Ring. This is a totally different game. So once I turn my brain off and I understand the mechanics of what what is being played before me in Night Rain, then it made sense that we were able to continue. But I was definitely struggling at first. I just didn't understand the mechanics there. But I will say this: I like how the game forces you to play with weapons that you never played with before. If you see a weapon that you're like, I will never touch this in a regular game because this just I don't play with lances, for example. But I picked up the lance, a fire lance. You know what? This is fire. You can actually melt with people. So
where that boy at?
It does easy to play with those.
That's right.
Normally never try. Advanced is that for the time and that's probably all that you got at that very point. So that was cool. I did like that. I did like the different areas and it forced you to go to the whatever the circle is in and force you to go to that specific area and seeing Morgan for the first time. Oh my God, we almost got slaughtered.
I'm already swinging at you. Scary Annie. How about?
Yeah, it was like how like getting past him, like he's actually very menacing.
Let's go.
In Night Rain, so that was very cool. So I enjoyed every bit of it. But then the episode was obviously the next step. Like I couldn't even get in the game at first and kept coming over there. And I had to restart my PS5. And once I did, and Steven was like, "Oh, you got a PS4?" I was like, "I can't even get on this game. I'm done with PS4." I'm like, "Here you go." I was like, "No, I don't have a PS4. So I had to start my PS5." And then after that, I was just back in. But yeah, the whole thing about whoever put it in hold to get in with your brain is annoying, but whatever. When it works, it works. But hopefully, continue to have those problems when the retail game comes out. So yeah, as long as it has the content and these extra 4 classes are fire. But honestly, I didn't like the major first. I definitely like was running through my FP super fast, and I was like, damn, I'm kind of useless here. Like I don't even know what to do. I want to be amazed. Like I had to look through timid and get a regular melee weapon. And I just thought more so it was weird. And no particular instances, but once you find a class that you like, I'm sure I'll find something else when the retail game comes out.
Bro, run!
Yeah, I enjoyed myself with that mechanic, and we ended up getting to it though. was a fun time. Fun, stressful time, but it was definitely fun.
It is stressful. It is. Like, because everything moves so fast, and you're trying to read everything that you're picking up, and you're like, guys, we gotta go, we gotta go, we gotta go. You're constantly, like, screaming, I gotta go, we gotta go here. But definitely is stressful. I don't normally play mages, but her, like, gameplay is really fun. And for XP, you have to, but every time you take a spell, like, off of an enemy, it restores your XP. So you kind of just have to balance that. In an interesting way. She's got a lot more going on than all the other characters. I actually hope that there is another character that has something like that. But yeah, that was great. Like, I love Duckfest, she's great. But the depth of those
No, barely. Well, I didn't have to learn. I was like, man, that's the
it's a lot.
And I was like,
She is not just like a mage. Yeah, she's more like an alchemist, I think. Like mixing all the different spells, and that's like such a huge part. But, yeah.
I can't be on this stress. I can work on it. I can't.
exactly. I can't even get to the point where I'm having fun. To the point where I can really get to my game.
That skill doesn't use any mana, which is really nice. But your regular spells do.
That's like on the trailer. Oh,
Yeah.
man.
I didn't even get to the part where I actually did it. So just regular attacks, and I was like, well, I'm out of mana. What do I do here?
I think you
Got your bone head, boy.
I think you will when the game comes out, you'll give it a try.
I didn't even crack rock for
Tell that boy, hey yo. Yep. Nope.
Game was not. You got a lot of
I mean, it's a pack. Hopefully, they deliver on the content and keep people interested. I think it's also pretty easy to jump on it. One of the best things to get out for us is I think that's what it's about. Hopefully, it turns out to be good. It's going to drop, I think, in May.
It is May.
Look out for it. I'm about to give the floor to our resident Yakuza expert. Next, we're moving into Like a Dragon Pirate Yakuza in Hawaii. This is the newest in the series of a million different Yakuza games. This game caught my attention because I thought
Not me to do that.
combat looks really fun. So I said, you know what, this is going to be the first one I try. From my understanding, so what's the track? This is basically a big ass side mission and a direct result from the last game. Something happened in the last game, so he ended up in Hawaii and
Here it
now
comes.
he's side quest into like the main game, so when you turn into a player. You have amnesia, and you're basically trying to take over Hawaii doing pirate shit. And trying to help it keep the business system of the trip. The story is completely What's your take? Good, bad, and ugly on Pirate Yakuza?
I mean, yeah, that's the beauty of it. Like, again, once you get into the Yakuza game, you realize, like, these stories are so wacky. Like, none of it makes any sense, but that's the beauty of it. That's why it keeps coming back. So, yeah, no, the chat is right. We did a side mission, and we haven't played with this for not a very long time. And he's been one of the most annoying characters, especially, with Kiryu, because he always just, like, he likes you, like, you're in the same clan, he always wants to kill you. So, it's very interesting to be able to play as him again, because he's one of the fastest characters in the game, too. You have amnesia, you get up on an island, the kid saves you, and he's like, yeah, I want to go to Hawaii, I want to be a pirate. You're like, okay. You're like, all right, let's be a pirate. You get that thing, it's taking you easy yesterday. All right, let's be a pirate, we'll go down here.
Oh, he got me.
So you go out there, you get a crew, you get a ship, and rest of history. So it's pretty much the same as Infinite Wealth. Like, you still have Hawaii and like that. That's kind of the beauty of RPG RPGs, like they are like the king of reusing assets, but they always do it in a very unique way that I wish that other companies would kind of, you know, take heed with. Like, what is RPG?
Oh my goodness, bro.
Reusing assets, but you never hear about anybody complain about Sega and RPGs reusing assets. I mean, we complain about freaking Horizon, you know, animation just coming down. Like, people complain about people stuff like that, but nobody complains about like reusing maps and like having the same things there. Because I think like we just have an understanding that it doesn't matter, you know, about that as long as the story is good and the gameplay is good. That none of that, then that's what really matters in the grand scheme of life. I mean, I mean, it's a very deep thing like that. So we have this understanding that, you know, that's what they do. That's what they have been doing for, you know, all the time. Like Hawaii is still new. Like, this is only like a couple of years old. You know, it's not like the other places in Japan, Okinawa and stuff. So they say, you know, there's some of the same stuff. If you play it, pretty much like this. Again, you're playing Squirrel and you have Pirates on that now. So initially, like, I like Pirates, but I've never been a fan of Pirates. But again, and when become a pirate, like,
What? I got in front of that?
and that's pretty fun. You know, it doesn't take too much to it, but it does have enough depth to it that, you know, it keeps you at least like, all right, cool, I can upgrade this, like I can do this, like I can do maneuver and stuff, and then you do ship battles as well when you get that in the ship. So I do enjoy that combat group, and you know, it's not boring. You know, I can deal with the whole pirate thing here because it is actually pretty fun, and you get to explore the, you know, the 7 seas, and they have different areas that you can go to. So it's not just like one big map. There are different like sub-worlds that you can go to when you're out there on the seas as well. So it's very fun. The combat is very fun. It's pretty much what you are aware of. If you're a pirate, you know, you have different moves. You have resources, you have we even have like some other elements, you know, we can get further in the game, get different weapons and abilities as well, and I can explore that. So it's been pretty fun so far. I'm only in chapter 15, but I'm doing like all the ship combat right now, big side mission currently. So it's been super fun for me, pretty much I am used to, and I would say you do this in RPG that I think it's very fun.
Right in the grill! Right in the grill! Pow, right in the kisser!
So as a newbie to the franchise, it's a lot of fun. The first thing I played for this was Visit Northstar, which is the same Mason series. So the combat is somewhat defensive.
Right in the kisser.
I think what impressed
Right in the
the game is, I find it
Right in the snoogan doogan.
game is actually funny. I feel like there's a lot of games out there that try to be funny, but they rarely ever make
You can run, but you can hide.
But this one genuinely,
I promise I'm not that guy.
and I've laughed at a couple of different missions, like to the point where I was like, alright, maybe something out there. Like, what the fuck is this goofy ass shit? Matter of fact, I'm a forward one, like a little bit. I don't know if you played this one, maybe, but there's a
How about it, twin? How about it, twin? I know you hurting, twin. I know you hurting, twin. Let me sharpen my tool, twin. Oh my goodness.
The camera cuts, and it turns.
I don't know how I'm gonna get down and charge my sword.
It's the dude who's selling you the headset. He's like, I'm hearing he's talking to the walkie-talkie.
There we go.
So this motherfucker's being freaky and pretending to be a cat. I was like, this game is fucking.
Alright, we gotta get moving. Get moving.
This is pretty fucking funny. And there's
The tail's broken? Okay. Tail's broken.
so I was like, it has like a certain time.
Come on. Watch out.
A lot of games don't have. Kind of like that country back.
Tail broken on your way. Bye.
And then I also like the I think they have like a crazy taxi mode over there where you got to deliver Uber Eats type shit. It's pretty fun. These like
Pick me up, pick me up. There we go.
Just a lot of content. If you want something that's like really RPG that you can dive into, you don't have to commit too much brain power. You just want to have fun. This is just an old school, silly fun.
Oh,
I go back and play every other goddamn Yakuza, no. But I would be more open-minded in the future. If I see one that's genuinely interesting, maybe I'll try it. We are
heal me. Heal me. Oh, watch out. You made a mistake. You made a mistake. You made a mistake, Horsey. Ah!
Like about to beat him on combat, but it's an investigator type of situation. Like the story then has very deep, like certain what it do, like, and I was like at the end of the season, figuring out like what the true rhymes were at those games. So I think you enjoy it, like those, like
I'm dead because I have to charge this thing every time, dude.
you really got games like those.
There's got to be another way.
LA New York, like stuff, but you have like beat 'em up combat.
Come on, come on, come on. You gotta get me, you gotta get me, you gotta get me. Get me. Watch out. Oh. I know I got other help.
Yeah, before we go, you speaking of side missions, more side missions.
No, I got other help. No, I do. I know I do.
You are trying to help one of your
I ain't got Nathan. Alright. Oh, gotta load up the bus. Watch out, man. Watch out. Watch out. Watch out. Get in there. Move out. Yeah, yeah, get back, get back. Charge. Horsey, 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 horsey. Come on. Lock in. Come on. Come on. He got damaged wings. I wish I could shoot these fat. Are you lucky I ain't got this fat on me, boy? Lucky I ain't got this fat on. What? Oh, watch out, back up.
I know what's going on in that story.
Watch out, man. Oh, come on. Watch out. He's doing it to me. Ah, he got me. Are you kidding me? Get up. Come on. Come on. Dig in. Dig in. Just evade. Evade. Ah, I got to get him in my pouch, boy. All right. Come on, evade, evade, evade. Let's go. We got this, boys. We got this. Got him. Come on. Nah, you ain't about to limp. Don't limp away. Sharpen the two sheds. Hey, yo, swing on him. Okay. Drop that. Thank you. I needed that. And then I'll take that. But you trying to swing for glory? I know you mad. You mad you wasn't in shredding. Oh yeah. Okay. You messed up now. I said you messed up. You said, I said you messed up. Come on, come on, come on. There we go. Oh yeah, I'm coming. Don't touch AO. Ooh. Don't touch AO like you know somebody. Like you know somebody. You got me, you got me. So I'm gonna have to recharge now. Come on. Nope. Come on, Ayo. Come on, y'all. Dig in, dig in. Let's go. Swing for glory. Swing for glory. Swing for... Actually, get off. Get off the horse. Get off the horse. Come on.
And it's still very satisfying to make plays where
Oh, you lucky. Oh, my goodness. Get away. Get away. Horsey. Where's my horsey? There we go.
I think they said the game is supposed to come out later.
All right. Come on. Of course. Yep. Got to charge again.
As I get older, I'm enjoying more of these games where I can just hop on and play a couple matches and get off the board.
No, don't charge up. You don't need to do that.
I think people just got to give it a chance. Don't pull a
Come on.
And I wrote, Halo is back, baby.
I'm coming. Ooh, cut back. I saw the lightning. Cut back.
That announcement came out.
No. Watch out. Get out of that. Ooh. Come on. No way. Get out of that. What, I'm a target? Can you get off of the horsey? Boy. Oh my goodness, man. I know I got to charge up. I'm out. All right. No, you're not. No, swing on them, boy. Dang, it takes him 80 years to swing his sword.
I wish they would have released 1, 2, 3, and 4 as a bundle.
Could have been killed him, bro. Stay on him.
But I was like, I've literally played every Tony Hawk from 1 all the way up to Project 8, I believe.
Nah, as soon as we get to him, he done. I'm gonna get him.
The game doesn't change that.
Like, dang, bro, if you just swing a little bit faster, bro.
But from 2 to 3 and 4, once they introduce the manual mechanic to continue your combo, I just feel like the game evolved that much. Versus when Thug and 1 and 2 came out and they implemented the story and all that wacky shit and being able to get off the board. So that's why me personally, I'm like, you know, if it was on sale, maybe I'll try it, but I don't need it day 1. But the good news is it's coming out of Game Pass.
What?
It's dropping in July. Any thoughts on those?
You see what kind of stupid shit is that? He's trying to heal.
Call of Duty 2026 is ditching PS4 and the last Xbox. Huh?
No, you don't.
Finally.
Well, they're finally giving up I know you're happy about that.
Yep, I told you, you're trying to heal, and I'm not gonna let you do it. And I want you to understand something. I'm here to get you. I told your ass, boy. I told your ass. Think about what you do before you do it next time, okay?
How did BG3 beat Spider-Man 2? How did you know? You're on PS4. What are we talking about, man? That's like constantly bringing these numbers up. I could keep that. Fable was the late of 2026, so everybody was referring to the question out this year. That's the release of the game, so they got released. I don't know this year because at the end of 2024, and this is before I think Xbox
I'm behind them, so it shouldn't matter. Should not matter. You want to get off the horse anytime soon, I got you.
Like the delay on like character-wise levels is really neat to say. So the gameplay did actually look good. I think the game looked really good. And the animation was good. It's perfect something fun. So that's kind of a big thing with Fable. I never really got super into Fable. But the way that this one is looking looks like a good time.
I've never played Fable.
How is he not dying? I'm literally swinging at him for ages. We gotta get him out of this thing, bro. He's gotta be healing in here, bro. So I was giving him straight work. Come on, man. You got a horsey, man. Pick me up.
I don't think that crazy one happened. But
Man, we should have been wounded. This doesn't even make any sense.
later in the day when I read up the film, I was expecting him to
I am straight in his grill, bro. That's crazy.
I was like, maybe I'm bugging, but I was like, this is like a solid 7, 8 to me. I saw 7, like maybe 5 games that I wanted to play, and multiple was with original IPs. Just complain about the original IPs. They say pretty cool shit. Y'all don't want to play them. It's all the thing. Like, I mean, look, we got Borderlands.
Alright, it's time to get the spider web out. Kara's capturing that.
Yeah, that franchise is huge. I don't know why, bro. I still
Oh, I missed it. Oh, that's not capturing him.
The only thing that kid did was it innovative movies. That's the only thing I did that game credit for. That's it. Everything else everyone thought the program was for. I think it did a good job. If you doesn't have to play, you're probably doing it.
Well, I was just counting my whole life.
Okay.
If you want to know my current center, then I'll take that one. I was like,
Alright, drop that off. Drop that off to me. Appreciate it.
I like this song right there. Split Fiction. Remind the studio to look fire. All of us look fire. Some people might
Drop. Get off of the horse, man.
that Darwin Paradox is a freaking Annihilation. Bad bitches in contact. I love it. Lost on the side. Look good. Onimusha. That's the Onimusha. There's a new Onimusha. Look fine. So they have to remaster. JG was right about that. They showed so many cool games. I'm like, did we watch the same thing? I was like, I enjoyed it. Like, what is it?
How do I unequip this?
Like House Mark having their next game that is essentially Returnal 2 with a new
There we go.
setting and everything. Like
This thing awful.
Returnal was a bang. Flying with me, I've been waiting to hear about MSC DLC. What if you got lost in the DLC is a really cool concept of going to the bosses look really cool, the new weapons look really cool, and we're going back in time to when the Puppet Frenzy was right. So you're gonna actually see them.
Stop moving.
It's kind of great because everyone's been talking about how good this game was. So to hear people that was like, instead of playing weird, because everyone was like, I can't wait to see it. Lockdown Inside, made by Wendy. It's great.
Wow. Thank you. Pat that butt down, bud.
It's a new free-to-play shooter published by NetEase. me and Siggy been making this game up because we got to play the beta. A TikTok had came across my For You page last night.
Nah, you getting scrapped, boy.
The creator was like, yo, this game wasn't on my radar, but I recently started playing it. And he's like, this shit is fucking gas. The whole comment section is just like, nah, this shit's trash. Don't nobody want to play this. Another hero shooter. And like, I can't help
Good job, Ayo.
this tide of new content creators.
Let's go ahead and end this.
Basically bash everything, call everything work, everything's trash. Has it seeped into the everyday person? And now we've reached the point where, like, it seems like everybody's just hoping everything fails versus just
It does
protecting
seem
it.
like that. Yeah, I think it's just society. I think it's like as a society, I think a lot of things have changed in the past like years. Like I think people are just overall for the internet age. I think people are just gotten way more negative about everything.
Give me the loot. Give me the loot.
Yeah, I'm over it.
Not much you can do about it.
The only things I didn't like about this was I could have done without the Days Gone remaster. I've already played the game. It wasn't.
There's gotta be materials down here.
Maybe that's what makes this trash. It's like you dare, like that's like a spit in the face. It's like the number one thing that people are asking about is Bloodborne. Like they want something.
All right, y'all. Appreciate y'all tapping into the stream. I'll be on next time. Peace.
I wouldn't say like terrible PlayStation